Hey, Sofrito Lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you another mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. I am bringing you some more home cooking. This is arroz con salchicha y habichuelas negra guisada. Translated, it is rice with Vienna sausages with some stewed black beans. This is home cooking. I didn't cook it. My roommate did. He actually got up off his lazy ass and cooked today. I know I'm being mad shady, but he decided to cook. So I decided to eat. I still got some of that good homemade pasta I made the other day. I made like a whole box of pasta. And I think, you guys saw me the other day eating it for lunch. I'm probably going to have a pasta dinner one of these nights too. So mira mi gente. This is some traditional, typical Puerto Rican food. I don't know if I've had arroz con salchicha on this channel before. I might have. But this is some good traditional Puerto Rican home cooking, working class family food. It is a little different in that it's made with black beans. Usually we would make it with pink or red beans, but we have black beans. The black beans in it makes me kind of think it's like kind of a Cuban style. Cubanos, what's up? Guys, this is great Cubano mukbanger who's starting out. He's always supporting my channel and I'm sending him love. His name is Luke B. Grubbin. Luke B. Grubbin. He is a mukbanger from Miami. Mad love, Cubano. Que bola, hacer it. So I see the black beans and it makes me feel like it's like a Puerto Rican Cuban mix. Kind of a little bit like me. Some more home cooking. Oh, thank God. Because with this current crisis, we're all eating too much fast food. We're all eating too much frozen food and instantaneous stuff. Mira. Some good home cooking. Tastes so good. You know what I find really weird? Just to stay on the subject of arroz con salchicha. So many Puerto Rican restaurants that I know, and they will not make arroz con salchicha as part of their menu. I don't get it. It's so weird. They have like white rice. They have rice with beans. Arroz con habichuela mezclada, mixed beans, and then they have the separate stewed beans with white rice. They don't have arroz con salchicha. If I ever open up a Puerto Rican restaurant, I'm having arroz con salchicha on the menu. Many people will thank me for it. What are you doing to get by during this crisis? I don't know about you guys, but I am watching television like a mofo. I am. I think in one of my last mukbangs, I talked about how I'm going to catch up on some Netflix stuff. I started watching Tiger King. Yo, I don't get the appeal. Guys, I watched like 1 or 2 episodes and I'm like, no, thank you, I'm done. I don't get the appeal. I don't know why. I don't get it. Before I continue on, just to continue, I'm having some Crystal Light Grape Concord, sugar-free, zero, whatever you want to call it, diet drink in my X-Men Toon tumbler because I'm in the Bronx. Once again, this is Colossus from the X-Men. Oh, Concord grape, no joke. So yeah, I started Tiger King and I was like, this is not for me. I've been watching Fuller House. I've been watching some of the Netflix shows that I said I was gonna like explore. I've been watching them here and there. I'm really just right now like watching crazy stuff because I'm here all day. I'm working from home. So I'm working yet I'm also watching television. And I'm like watching reruns of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'm a big Trekkie. I'm a Trekker. Trekkist, whatever it's called these days. Love Star Trek. I have not started watching any of the CBS Access streaming shows like Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard. I have not started those. I'm not big into buying into all these streaming services. My roommate actually did recently open up his own account for CBS Access, so I'm gonna pirate off of his. I'm gonna get his login information and put it and get and download the CBS app, CBS Access app, so I can watch it on my phone. But probably, yeah, Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Picard are the two shows that I have been watching. He's been watching Picard and he loves it. I'm a nerd like that. Yeah, I have been watching like a lot of like, I've got DirecTV, so I'm watching a lot of like reruns. I'm watching like daytime television. Like I never thought I would like Wendy Williams as much as I do now. And I'm watching The Real. I'm watching a lot of trash. Again, I'm trying to get into those Netflix shows that I talked about in like 2 or 3 mukbangs ago that I said I would use this free time to get into. I'm just not in a binging mood. You know what I'm talking about? Like I don't want to sit and watch like 8 episodes all in a row. 8-hour episodes in a row. I'm like, I watch 1 or 2 and then I'm like, okay, I hit you back up in a couple of days. Tiger King, no thank you. Seriously, I don't think I even made it through the entire first. I didn't make it out through the entire second episode. I was like, I can't watch this. Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I'm watching a lot of trash TV. I'm watching. Oh God, this is embarrassing because I like to think of myself as an intelligent person, but yo, I am catching some reruns of Maury and Jerry Springer. I know it's ridiculous. It's pure. Yeah, your brain cells die at an alarming rate as you watch those shows. But it's just I'm watching trash TV. Aye. Nothing like home cooked food. Oh, look at the salchichas. Trash TV. I'm watching daytime TV. I'm watching episodes of Deep Space Nine. Catching up on some cartoons. Yo. Things change. And I like to think that in the world of media, coming as someone who used to be a journalist and who's been on radio and who's always, I follow media as much as I can. There are some great cartoons on Cartoon Network that are just like diverse AF. I mean, there's this show called Victor and Valentino, a little cartoon of 2 little Latino boys that go on all these adventures. And it's just like amazing. I believe I don't know when it started. I believe it might have started in 2019 or maybe early 2020, but it's this recent show and it's like amazing to see Latino cartoon characters. Because growing up as a kid, the only Latino representation we had on any any cartoon was probably Speedy Gonzalez in the Looney Tunes cartoons. And then eventually, they started putting certain folks in here and there as I got older. But it's like to see this whole very Latino-centric cartoon is extraordinary, I'm watching a lot of Teen Titans Go. I'm watching like garbage. And I mean Teen Titans Go, the crappy Teen Titans cartoon, not the cool one. So I'm watching Jerry Springer, Maury, Deep Space Nine, Victor Valentino. Just, I'm killing time. I'm working at the same time, and while I'm working, the TV's on. Because a lot of the work that I have to do is emailing and writing up some documents or writing up emails and sending reminder texts to staff. So I don't need utter silence, A TV can be on, or I can have my headphones on watching some of this stuff on YouTube or live or streaming it on the computer. So yeah, I am watching a lot of television, more television than I'm used to. And of course, like my face is glued to, when I'm not watching TV, my face is glued to my phone and I am on YouTube obsessively. Again, just, loving all of my favorite channels. Shout out to Suave Booms. Shout out to Dolce Foodie. Shout out to Choose. Shout out to Luke B. Grubbin. Luke B. Grubbin. Check out. I'm going to make sure I write it. I still don't know how to link things in this box. I need to research that. I need to look that up, but I'll write out Luke B. Grubbin. He puts out something every day. It's dope. I'm watching my mukbangers, Eat with Kim and Stephanie Sue and some ASMRs. I'm watching a lot. Everything that you guys put out, I love it. Just shout out to all my YouTubers that are keeping me entertained and doing your awesome ASMR and just relaxing me, because I still have moments of anxiety, moments of frustrated desperation. Like, I want to go out, I want to go to work, I want to run around the city, I want to go see my mom, I want to go to my apartment in the Heights. We're all lamenting the loss of our regular routines. I'm not going to get into it. But like I said, just on my phone, when I'm not staring at DirecTV, I'm on my phone with my YouTube. I'm starting to get into TikTok. I'm downloading movies. I've watched a Spider-Man cartoon film, Far From Home. I've just been like this. But the days are long, folks. And sometimes my work day is very short. Sometimes I got to send out a couple of emails, make a couple of phone calls, write up 1 or 2 documents, and bam, I'm done. I'm like, okay, what am I doing for the rest of the day? I mean, I got my personal errands that I'm doing too. And, see that right there? That is a big old, right there. See that big old thing? Eso es lleno de ropa. I should be doing some laundry soon. I just kind of got to leave the apartment feeling a little weird about it. For those of you who may not remember or don't know, I'm a diabetic. I have a kind of a compromised immune system. I'm taking this whole stay in real seriously because of what's happening in the world right now. See, it keeps looping back to that. I keep trying to loop away from it and I keep landing right back on it. So I'm doing my little projects here and there. I've been writing and reading. I'm just trying to find a way to fill the time. I'm doing it all. Home cooked meal. So good. I gotta give my roommate props. Oh, look at that wonderful olive. Like I said, very working class, poor people, Puerto Rican food. You don't have enough money to buy any real protein. You can't buy steak, can't buy pork. Don't have any chickens in the backyard you can behead and eat. You could always go to the tienda and buy yourself some cans of salchicha, mix that in with your rice. This right here, total meal. I mean, I know some people that they make arroz con salchicha and then they'll still make a steak or they'll make fried chuletas, whatever. But I grew up like this. Like, if it was arroz con salchicha, that was the protein you were having. That was the meat you were having for the meal. Mira, Sofrito Lovers. Este chipitito, this little bit I'm going to finish off camera, just touching base with you guys. I hope you were able to take these 15, 16, 17 minutes, whatever it is going to be. I hope it took your mind off all the crisis. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good dinner. You can follow me on all my social media, Sofrito in My Soul, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can follow my blog, sofritoinmysoul.com. I've been posting a lot about, in my blog, I've been posting a lot about resources and articles around servers and food and what's happening in the restaurant industry and the hospitality industry in New York City. Follow my blog. Like, subscribe, share, leave me a comment. What are you watching on TV? What are you watching on Netflix? What are you watching on Hulu, on Vudu, on Roku? What are you streaming? What are you doing to occupy your time? Are you becoming a TV YouTube zombie like me? Déjame saber. Sofrito lovers, stay in, cook or order out, and have your culinary adventure in that way. Como siempre, buen provecho, mucho, mucho amor.